What's up? It's Curry Spice back with another video. I just got home and I called an Uber so that way I won't have to take the bus. It's only $10, which was excellent. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a shower, well, a bath. So this is a get unready with me video. I just came home from work and I want to unwind. So I'm going to do some girl talk while I'm getting unready. So my day was just, it was okay, I guess, but I survived it. It was just a lot of work. And it gets kind of difficult, like, stay motivated, you know, because there are things that I want to see happen in my life. Like there are goals that I have and dreams and all that good stuff. So I try to develop patience as much as possible. Even though it was just in the laundry department, you know, that's definitely something for me to think about. Just managing stress, because I've always been a kind of person who I never liked the rat race. That's just how I am. Because I can't handle pressure when it's at the point that people are relying on me in a position where I'm letting people down and they're coming at me yelling, or if not yelling, they're like chastising. I've always tried to do well, like in terms of working for other people, working for businesses and stuff. It gets difficult because I think I get very stubborn, you know what I mean? I get stubborn to the point where it's like, I just want my way, you know? And I think that's important for me to admit, because I'm being honest, you know? I'm being honest about it. So it's definitely a pride issue, that's for sure. And then another issue is patience. So every day is a challenge, always. And not to say that you have to carry the weight of the world, because I feel that pressure that I have to take everything on and do it without complaint. But that's unrealistic, because I'm human and I have certain goals that I'm looking to get fulfilled. And when it takes a long time, that's when it starts to get tedious, you know? So just going through that, and I just need to, I guess it all just boils down to the patience, which is difficult. And that's why being an entrepreneur is so difficult. For one reason, is because if you really want it to work badly enough, then Yes, make sure you allocate enough time to fulfill your dream, because your 40-hour a week job is fulfilling someone else's dream. So that's like the idea. So about that, I just feel like patience is extremely important, and that determines if you pass or fail at life. And I just have the tendency to be passionate about what I want, and I'm willing to never give up on my dream. I was just tempted to give up, and sometimes I can talk myself out of it, and just understand that everything's temporary. But then there's other days where I'm entertaining that thought of just letting go of certain things in my life. And because I made this year, 2019, all about running for my happiness. And it can be difficult when the obstacles are still there. So it's just a coping mechanism, definitely, because just because I want a problem to go away doesn't always mean it'll just go away in the snap of a finger, Because if it could, then no one would have problems. They just snap their finger and be gone, like teleportation or something. I had to have a glass of wine when I came home. That's like one of the first things I did when I got home. And I'm sitting in a hot bath right now, and I'm just like, I just had to think about my life and thinking about what I can do to develop more patience. Everything is temporary. Even my unhappiness is temporary, even though it may feel so permanent. But I don't know. I just feel like I do have control over my life, even though I don't always feel like I have control over my life. I feel stuck in a certain situation, and today's a Gary Vee kind of day. I'll be listening to him a lot, and work on my business for a little bit, and that's pretty much it. And as always, I look forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time. And this bath feels really good, so I'm gonna enjoy it for a little bit. Okay. Bye. Okay. So, there's actually something I forgot to mention. So, we had our first meeting at my new job, or should I say new job location, or, well, you know the drill. So the thing is that, you know how they do like introductions, like introducing new staff members into the meeting? Well, they had a part of the meeting where they introduced the new people. And of course, I should be one of them, considering I've only been working at the location for almost 2 weeks. I'm waiting for my turn for them to, like, they're going to call my name, and then I may have to stand up and introduce myself personally or something along those lines. And I was a little distracted because I was eating. Well, I wasn't really distracted. I was still listening in. But I happened to be eating, like, chicken wings. These assorted flavored chicken wings. They're like from Wingstop or something, with some fries and dipping them in blue cheese and that kind of stuff. But the food is not important. What's important at this moment is I was waiting for them to call my name. Say, okay, we have Melissa here. I'm not sure if everyone has met her or something along those lines. Like, Melissa, please stand up. Give like a 30-second introduction. But there was nothing at all. Nothing. And like no introduction at all. So it was like I wasn't even a new staff member. So it kind of made me feel like, was the laundry lady just disregarded? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I was disregarded because of my title being deemed as insignificant, or if it was maybe I hate to say it, but maybe ethnicity had something to do with it. Like, I don't know what it could have been, but there's different ways you can kind of spin that in your head. But so I'm not sure what to think about that. What do you guys think? I don't know. But yeah, it's just a little food for thought. But yeah, so the shower or the bath kind of woke me up a little bit. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys that before I signed off. Okay, bye. Spicing up your life as always.